Mark Twain said, "Forgiveness is the fragrance the violet shed on the hill that has crushed it." This is the transformative power of forgiveness. Forgiveness isn't just for the person that hurt you. Forgiveness is actually for yourself. It allows you to heal and move forward in freedom and peace. There is nothing that wants your peace. There is nothing you want to compare your peace with. So if you want to, if there is something to fight for, that is your peace. Forgiveness is the intentional decision to let go of resentment and anger towards someone that has hurt or wronged you. I know there are levels to how people has actually hurt us. Some persons have been badly hurt that forgiving it's just not easy. Each time they think about the scenario, they think about the situation, it's as if it's fresh. It's as if somebody opens up a fresh wound. But trust me, it still do not worth your peace. It still do not worth your peace. So you have to do everything possible to forgive just for your own well-being. There are a lot of benefits that are attached to forgiveness. Now let us examine a few tips that can aid forgiveness for the sake of our peace. But before you go into that, hey guys, it's your baby girl again, odunayomi. Thank you so much for always doing this with me. I love to always have you in my space. Thanks so much for your support, for everything. I really do appreciate. And to everyone that are joining us for the very first time, I'm never going to take your love for granted. Thank you so much for joining this beautiful, growing family. Thank you so much, and please don't hesitate to fully join this family. Please just do well and subscribe. And if you are one of my OGs and you have not subscribed to this channel, please, what exactly is my offense now? Please forgive me. Oh yes, because this episode is actually centered on forgiveness. So if I have wronged you and you feel like you want to punish me by not subscribing, hey Joe, please, like, it takes just a few seconds to just click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell so that you can always get to know each time I post a new video. And please don't forget to follow us too on Facebook. We are there as Grow with Odunayomi. So thank you so much. Please do engage this video, share, like, and comment. Yes. Okay, so now let's go back to the business of the day. We want to look at a few tips that can aid forgiveness. The first on my list is practice empathy. Put yourself in other people's shoes. We all are human. Anybody can do anything. Anybody can mix up. Yes. Put yourself in other people's shoes and imagine if you were in the situation that warranted the offense. If you were to be the one in the situation, probably you might have done worse. So just put yourself, feel empathy. Empathy is putting yourself in other people's shoes. So just feel, what if you were the one in that particular situation? Would you have done it better? Now, the second point I would like to talk about is understand the situation. Understand the situation that warranted the odds. Probably you even contributed to it. Probably you actually you did something that triggered the person's actions towards you. So just critically study the situation so that you won't even find yourself in such a situation, such a mess again. Critically examine the circumstance. Examine the circumstance. What informed the action of this person? Why would this person have actually done what he did? What he or she did? You might just say that maybe the person was not really that wrong. I'm not trying to justify wrongdoings, no. I'm only saying that we all are still human. So I'm only letting you to see that sometimes some persons do something because somebody triggered them. You might not be the one that triggered the person. It might be the circumstance, it might be the situation, it might be that somebody else triggered the person's action towards you. That got you angry. So just try and study it. This will aid your forgiveness. Reflect on times that you yourself have stepped on people's toe and you have pleaded and they are forgiving you. So this will make you to feel like forgiving others too, because I'm so sure there is no angel. So we all are human. Funnily, there are some things that you do, you don't even imagine that you can still do it. you do something and you feel like blaming yourself, like, how could I have done such a thing? Like maybe you have done something so bad to somebody and you feel like you should not have done it, and you just go to the person and plead, and the person forgives you. So when you think about those periods that people are forgiving you your own sin, that people are forgiving you your, how you have wronged them, then this will aid forgiveness in you, that others have shown you mercy, you too, you want to show others mercy, because even our Father in heaven says that we should forgive others just as he himself forgives us. So showing that we too are not perfect, the same way you have offended people in time past, or you can still offend people tomorrow, it's the same way that somebody else, it's the same way that someone else has offended you. So when, if you have enjoyed such a privilege of forgiveness before, then why not forgive others? Just forgive them, for your own well-being, for your own state of mind, for your own mental health. Yes, like when you now see people, like your blood just be hot, you just be angry, just be mad, and it will damages some things in your body system. Now the next point is, let go of need for revenge and punishment. Yes, that's another point that we aid forgiveness. Let go of need for revenge and punishment. Somebody has actually hurt you so bad, you feel like I will retaliate, I will do it back to the person, so that the person will know how it feels, like how it is to be in my situation. But see, trust me, that is not going to be the solution to it. As far as you still have the thought of revenging, you wouldn't let go, you wouldn't forgive the person, you will not want to forgive. If you have the mind of punishing somebody, until you are able to punish the person, you will never forgive what the person has done to you. So just let go of the need for punishment, of the need for revenge. There is a saying in Yoruba that èèyàn tó bá ṣe nǹkan tó dùn yàn lénìí ó tún lè ṣe nǹkan tó máa dùn mọ́yàn lọ́la. Let me try to interpret. It says anyone that offends you today or hurts you today might still favor you tomorrow, might still favor you in the nearest future. So why not let go of today's hurt? Because we don't know what the future holds for us. Beware that forgiveness is a journey. Forgiveness is a process. It's actually not going to happen just sudden. It's not going to be a sudden action. It's a journey. It's a process. That some people, they intentionally offend you. Actually, I'm aware of that. Some persons, they intentionally, they do it gradually, they offend you, they poke you, they do a lot of things to just, to get the beast out of you. But I understand. So just forgiving such category of people, it's not going to come easy, it's not going to be easy. But just know that it's going to be a process. It's going to be a journey. And knowing that we all are different, our personality are different. There's some person that they are just like, forgiving people is not really a big deal, like they forgive easily. Why some to forgive, they actually want to forgive, but they just can't help. Like the emotions, the hurt keeps coming afresh. And this disturb their brain, this disturb their mental health, just for the sake of our own well-being. Like I said earlier, forgiveness is not for the person that has hurt you. It's not for that person. It's for us, we ourselves, so that we live in freedom, we live in peace. Please do well to scroll down and check my video. I once dropped a video on say no to bitterness. Yes, you just have to go back and if you have watched it before, please rewatch the video. And if you haven't watched the video, please go back and rewatch that video. Say no to bitterness. Your mental health, yes, should be your priority above all odds. That should just, if there is anything that is worth fighting for, that should be your peace. I love peace. It should be your peace. Don't let anybody jeopardize with your peace. Don't give anybody space to withdraw your peace from you. Maybe in our next video, then we're still going to further this topic, and let's talk about the benefits of forgiveness, because there are lots of benefits that we actually get from forgiving people and letting go of offenses, grudge. Just free yourself and just be yourself. Thank you so much for riding with me in this particular video. Please don't forget to share with your friends and family. Before I forget, Yes, I got 2 DM from my last video, which was our last video was on self-forgiveness. Their permission, yes, they've actually permitted me to do this. So with their permission, so I'm going to say few things about uh is it like question or the observation or their personal dealings. Yes, I think yes, it's a personal dealing. So we're going to talk briefly on it in our next episode. Thank you guys. See you all on another episode of Grow with odunayomi.